accidentally ended it.
Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Yeah, he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Man, Lamar Jackson, we all know it, but he is just so elusive with the football.
I don't care how many times you go through tackling drills in practice and how many different situations you put guys in practice. It's not the same as trying to get Lamar Jackson on the ground. He forced 42 missed tackles last year. That's twice as many as any other quarterback in the NFL. To your point, very difficult to get him down.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
J.K. Dobbins.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 11 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
So that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Gain of a yard.
From the gun, it's Jackson. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he will reach the 5-yard. Before going out of bounds.
First and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. No score after one on EA Sports. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Jackson's going to keep it. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. He can run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And finding the tight end Wilson. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught.
And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Nick Chubb, second leading rusher in the NFL last year. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, but they're still left with about a mile to go on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Fielded at the 43. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
36-yard line.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Call it a 3-yard gain. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
from the gun, Jackson. He may try and run for this. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up
on 2nd down and 4. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Dez Bryant. His first touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
From the gun, Mayfield over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Ravens have got it.
Mayfield's pass complete.
And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. An abbreviated halftime show.